What's up, community leaders? How is everybody doing? These are hard times, very hard times, right? It's uh, it's amazing what's going on these days with COVID-19, and everything has changed. And we thought 2020 will be basically no different from the previous years, but this is something that we have never seen before. I've been living in New York since since 1997. You know, a lot of people think that I just arrived yesterday, but I've been living in New York for over 20 years, and I've never seen anything like this. And it's been devastating to the community, to the cab drivers, to the delivery people, to the small business owners, and to the teachers, to the nurses. Shout out to the nurses of the community, and for the amazing job that they have been doing, for putting the patients first before themselves. And it's not easy. It has not been easy on the on our healthcare workers of the community. So again, let's this is gonna pass. There's no need to panic. There's no martial law coming. There's no there's none of these conspiracy theories that's going on, that's gonna happen. So we just encourage people to, again, wash your hand, you know frequently as you can. You don't have to overdo it, but hey, at this point there's no such thing as overdoing hand washing, right? So and some of the few areas that a lot of people overlook is the door knobs. Make sure you're disinfecting your doorknobs, especially so many people who are touching the doorknobs. Make sure you spray it with bleach. Make sure all your doorknobs are clean, and be careful when you're pumping gas. We've heard stories about people that are catching the virus just through pumping gas. So the gas stations, they need to take a responsibility to disinfect the pumps, because people don't realize these things. That's why sometimes it's even better if you wear gloves, because sometimes you touch stuff, you don't even realize that you're touching it because you've been so used to doing it. So and these are the few areas that people have been overlooking. The doorknobs, and especially when you're pumping gas. Just wash your hand immediately, or just use a napkin when you're pumping gas. And what else? Again, social distancing is key. When you go out, make sure you keep space in between people. When they're speaking. And some people, when they're talking, they talked. You have to just keep your space. But you just practice social distancing, and don't shake anybody's hands. You can just give a fist bump. It's all good. These are simple things that you can do. It's not easy. You can still do your food shopping. I don't blame people that have been doing a lot of food shopping, because it kind of allows you to not go back and forth to the supermarket. So it's okay to go, shop for 2 weeks, so that you don't have to go outside so many times. That's I think that's fine. And a lot of people are struggling, alhamdulillah. For many people, they're still working from home. But for the cab drivers out there, and other people that have that have jobs that don't allow them to work from home. And we feel your pain. and hopefully this government assistance that's coming is going to be on time, but I'm sure that it's not going to be enough. It's going to be good for for just a month, but what's going to happen the month after that? Are they going to continue issuing trillions of dollars every month, to help people? I don't think so. Eventually you're going to be on your own. So, but it's well needed, just for this month. Hopefully, something else is going to happen next month that's going to be able to assist, the people, and some of our, my, some of our members, in the African Immigrant Commission, were bringing up the hair braiders. Are they gonna be able to benefit from these assistance? But and I bring up the fact that some of the hair braiders don't register the business, and some of them don't participate in 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 some of these things that people are supposed to do when you are a business owner, right? So we don't know how they're gonna benefit from it, and we wanted to advocate for them. But at this point, what can we do if you don't register your business, if you don't participate, in paying taxes and and all these things? Are you still going to be able to benefit from these government help for small business owners? So it's a debate. I wanted to reach out to some of our business leaders, to check on them, see how they are, and how they're coping, and keep calling your family and friends and community members, just to check how they are, just to check how they're doing. It's difficult times, but eventually, it's gonna take time, but eventually we'll be fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. Let's keep praying. Just pray. As we pray, we take care of ourselves. We take these few steps that these few guidelines that have been issued. you know and we'll see what happens. It's not easy, but we'll see what happens. All right. So I wish everybody the best. Take it easy. Sometimes go outside and take a walk. Like me personally, I like to go outside in the morning when there's less people. Like you can walk in the park, like like 7 a.m. There's nobody in the park. And you can walk, exercise a little bit, get some fresh air. It's really important for your mental health. At this point, when you stay in the house too long, you'll be frustrated. There's people, there's fights, fighting with family members and all of that. So it's better to just take fresh air sometimes, to work your own mental health, so make sure that you make it through this. Don't try to stay in the house for the next foreseeable future, for the next 2 months. I'm not gonna that's not advised. I say a lot of people are scared, they don't want to go outside, but it's not in the air. Like, it's not like when you go outside, as soon as you go outside, you're gonna catch the virus. That's not what's going on. You can still breathe when you go outside. You can just go take you know take you know take some fresh air, and it's gonna be good for your mental health. And so just stay strong, everybody. All right. Peace.